I'm Sandy Widstrom, and it's been my pleasure to write for this partnership guide regarding education equity and church partnership. And so I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the piece that I did on leadership and share that with you, and hopefully encourage you to also look at students in a new way, in a way to embrace their possibilities and help them become leaders. As a public school teacher, I've had the distinct opportunity to participate in the development of my students as individuals and as a class. While developing students' academic skills is of critical importance, so is their development as leaders for now and for the future. Early this past school year, I decided to be much more intentional about cultivating student leaders. After weeks of building relationships and activating restorative practices like class circles, I noticed leadership qualities among some of my students. I saw how Hope and Elise were among the first to call out issues in our class and point out how behaviors affected everyone's teaching and learning. The girls were not shy when offering opinions and challenging others, including me. From time to time, they gave me some good tips on how I might do my job better as a teacher. I appreciated their input, but more importantly, their natural abilities to lead. Hope and Elise were not the only ones with leadership potential, so I asked all the students in the class if they would like to form an advisory committee, how to identify that a little bit for them, to help our class become a kinder, more productive place. The kids got excited about the idea and several wanted to jump in right away. I knew, however, that leadership is more than excitement to be part of something. Leaders have to want the responsibility and not just the attention. Additionally, leadership is not something you are handed, but something you earn. My job was to come alongside these passionate kids and facilitate their process of learning to lead. Because I didn't want to handpick the group, I invited interested students to write letters explaining why they wanted the responsibility of working with the committee. While I didn't tell them, my intent was to invite any and all who wrote the application letters. You never know who may emerge and blossom into a leader. Most times, individuals just need that initial opportunity and experience. 6 students formed our first C2 advisory committee. Nothing fancy about the name, it's the number of my classroom. Twice a month, you will find Jackie, Leanne, Maria, Shaylin, Hope, Elise, and me together at lunchtime, eating, talking, and planning, and growing together as leaders. And let me add that in most of my experiences as a teacher, I learned so much from my students, and yeah, I want to be there to help mentor them along the way, but it's a mutual relationship, and it has been one that I've really appreciated and enjoyed cultivating with my kids.